Yo. Yo, yo. Oh, man, that's what happens when you work around a bunch of young people. It's yo this and yo that. Okay, whatever. Hey, guys, I am DC, creator and host of Barside Jive, if you didn't know. And I want to welcome you to my daily little thing I do called Daily Dose of Rock Music History. That's right, guys. Rock music history. Today is Tuesday, November 26, 2019, just 2 days until Thanksgiving and Mom's mashed potatoes. That's right, 2 days and an unending supply of Mom's mashed potatoes. Seriously, it is a real good time to reflect on all those things that we're thankful for, guys. All those people in your life that you're thankful for. All those things in life that you're thankful for. But the people are what's really important. And the mashed potatoes. Because Mom's mashed potatoes are freaking badass now, let me tell you. Badass. Okay, well, today you are witnessing my Carnival of Love Tour Day 47. Man, this tour is just rolling on by, just flashing on by. And remember, just 22 days till the end of my Carnival of Love Tour. And you know what that means, guys? Yeah. Be a different tour. But it'll be the end of the Carnival of Love Tour tees and hoodies. That's right, guys. You can only get them during the tour. After the tour's over, they're done. So those of you that, made a purchase, you'll have something unique and limited. But you can get your official DC merch, DC's gear at not Barside Jive. Not Barside Jive. Brad Jensen Art. Brad, JENSEN art.com is the place to go. And then you click on DC's gear. That's it. I'll get my crap together. All right, guys. Today I'm coming at you live worldwide studio side from the Vocal Media Studios in North Dallas. Man, it was trafficy getting here today too. Woo! Lots of traffic. If you're not at work, you're at the freaking grocery store. Because I went to Tom Thumb earlier today, and it was hell. Seriously, it was hell. It was like a typical day at Walmart. And Tom Thumb's usually not like that, like during the earlier part of the day. Anyhow, so let's just get to it, and let's just talk some rock and roll. Flashback. On this day, 1955, Bill Haley's Rock Around the Clock reaches number 1 in the UK, which is huge. It's considered to be like the first rock and roll record to accomplish that feat, being number 1 in the UK. It's huge, guys, huge. And the Beatles. They re-record Please Please Me at EMI's Abbey Road Studios on this day, 1962, under the direction of this awesome producer named George Martin, who told the band that their original ballad version of Please Please Me was just too bloody boring for words. He speaks truth. The song is rearranged to an up-tempo rocker, which would rise to number 2 in the UK and number 3 in the US. That's right. George Martin was one smart freaking dude. I can tell you that right now. Yeah. On this day, 1966, I'm Losing You by The Temptations enters the U.S. R&B chart, where it will become the group's 4th straight number 1. The record peaked at number 8 on the pop chart. The tune will return in versions by Rare Earth in 1970. They got ranked number 7. And Rod Stewart in 1971, and it got ranked number 24. Elton John's Greatest Hits became his 5th consecutive number 1 album in the U.S. on this day back in 1974. The record spent 10 weeks at the top and followed Honky Chateau, Don't Shoot Me, I'm Only the Piano Player, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, and last but not least, Caribou. All right, guys, I see those likes and those loves. I see them. I see them. I like them. I like them. I like them. All right. On this day, 1977. On this day, 1977, a 20-track collection called The Sound of Bread. I love me some bread. No, not like dough, but like Bread, the band. That featured the soft rock style of David Gates and Company replaces the Sex Pistols' Nevermind the Bollocks. Here's the Sex Pistols at the top of the UK album chart. Boy, that was a swing in direction, right? From Bread to Sex Pistols. Woo, they're on like opposite ends of the spectrum. But the Sex Pistols, they do regain the position in the next month of January. Yep, factoid. All right, on this day in 1994, When Hell Freezes Over was the answer that former Eagles members would give when asked when a reunion would take place. They said, when hell freezes over. When they finally gave in to financial pressures, the band titled their album just that, and it hit the top of the Billboard album chart on this day. The effort, which was a combination of live versions of earlier hits and studio cuts of newly recorded material, would go on to sell over 6 million copies, guys. 6 million copies. Yeah. When Hell Freezes Over. Yeah, that didn't last long. Thawed out quick, didn't it? It's all about that money. It's all about that money. Speaking of money, you can contribute to my daily dose. PayPal.me/Barside Jive Live. PayPal.me. Yeah. Okay, guys. Frank Smith of the Monotones, who reached number 5 in 1958 with Book of Love, died of cancer on this day in 2000. That dude was only 61 years of age. God, when I was a kid, 61 was like, I mean, you've been dead for 50 years, right? And now 61 is like, you're only halfway there. It's like middle age, right? Right? If you're in your 60s and you think like 60s or middle age, then comment below. We want to hear from you. See what you think. We know 60-year-olds aren't on shit. If you're over 40, I know you're not on Instagram. If you're over 30, you're probably not on Instagram. There is nobody but young folks on Instagram. Anyway, I digress. On this day, 2002, citing irreconcilable differences, actor Nicolas Cage files for divorce from Lisa Marie Presley. The petition was granted on May 27, 2004, nearly a year and a half later, ending a marriage that lasted less than 4 freaking months, guys. 4 months, duh. Nicolas Cage and Lisa Marie Presley. Hell, I didn't even know they ever got married. I mean, I just learned this through my research, my crack research that I do for you guys. PayPal.me/Barside Jive Live. It does shorten my lunch period to do this shit, right? Okay, so on this day in 2008, for the 8th straight year, revenue for North American terrestrial radio declined, with figures showing a 7% drop from the last year. That's right. The entire industry had its worst year financially since 1954. That's why you guys are wasting all your money advertising on these FM stations, guys. Streaming is where it's at. You know, people have been streaming radio in their cars since like 2011. And it's like 2019. FM's on the way out, baby. I'm telling you, streaming's in, FM's out. If you're spending your advertising dollars on FM, you're like pissing in the wind. You really are. Sorry, iHeart. It's the truth. Okay. Paul McCartney told a BBC interviewer on this day in 2009 that his concerts are a way of helping him revisit other Beatles members and his late wife, Linda. If I'm doing songs by the Beatles, I obviously remember the sessions when we recorded them, Sir Paul said. Sir Paul added, similarly with John and Linda, in a way you're kind of in contact with them again, and it's like sad, but it's emotional. I get it. Yeah. Because songs remind us of relationships we had, both good and bad. And whether it was good or bad, or maybe especially when it was good, those songs, they stir all those emotions up. And yeah. I get it. Hell, I'm not even a Beatle. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the likes. I'm losing power on my camera. I'm in the red zone, so we could be like terminated at any moment. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We could totally be terminated. So I guess I better finish this up. On this day, I got one more. On this day, 2012, Rod Stewart scored his first #1 on the Billboard Adult Contemporary chart since Have I Told You Lately? In 1993, when his rendition of Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow rose to the top. Man, there's some snow rising to the top right now in North Texas. I mean, not North Texas, but North America, like north, west, east. Record snows. I mean, Montana, Colorado. Colorado opened their slopes early, August, September this year. New York's been hammered. A lot of snow. Not here in Texas, though. No snow in Texas. Right now, it's like 70 degrees in the dead of winter. Oh, well. Anyway, kiddies, that was rock and roll and raps. That's right, guys. It raps my rock history lesson today. Yep. Yeah, buddy. So you can dry those eyes, wipe away those tears, because there is more coming from me to you tomorrow. And every day as I peel back those pages and explore the past of the rock legends on my Daily Dose of Rock Music. If you'd like to check out my Daily Dose archives, go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Farside Jive Live. Look at the Daily Dose playlist. You'll find all sorts of Daily Dose rock music history shows. And hey, what about showing old DC some love while you're there? Click that big ass red subscribe button. Can't miss it. It's big, it's red, it says subscribe across the front. Click it. And here's your safe word, guys. Free. It's free. Okay? Just click on it. Also, I cover rock news during my, not history, but up-to-date rock news during my weekly live Tuesday and Thursday shows at the Vocal Media Studios in North Dallas, where I will do one tonight, 7:30 p.m. Both my 60-minute shows, both Tuesday and Thursday, are packed full of music, including my spotlight on nationally touring singer-songwriters, as well as some of the very best tribute and cover bands in the U.S. of A. during my live music showcase. And then there's my Tipsy Gypsy Bree Akers, bringing drinks and tips from behind the bar, as well as Art Jive Live, guys, my visual art segment featuring artist Brad Jensen and other creatives. So join us at vocalnow.com, and remember, it's vocal spelled with a
K.
You're right, with a K, guys. Why? I don't know. Someone misspelled it. But it's vocal with a K. Vocalnow.com, and when you get there, look for the Barside Jive image. It'll be right beside the zoo. Just click on it, come right on into the show, hang out with us. 60 minutes, guys, 60 minutes. Hey, don't forget my show in the Dallas Design District, 1523 Dragon Street, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. It's sponsored by Optigraphics, Hip and Hippie, and Edo Popkin. It's all about music, visual artists. And then my show, sponsored by Sloan & Williams Winery in downtown Louisville, 136 West Main Street, every Friday, 6 p.m. We talk about wine, we talk about cider, and we talk about music. Downtown Louisville. And anytime you can't make it to one of those shows, guys, just check us out on Facebook, because we'll be live. We'll be streaming live on the Facebook. I'm all over the Facebook. You know that. I'm all over it. Don't forget my support link, paypal.me/Barside Jive Live. If you want to make a contribution to the show, you can do so right there. Okay, guys, I'm going to thank you very much for your loves, your likes. I see them during the show. I see them. You're awesome to do it. Appreciate your shares, sharing our show on your page and in your groups is a huge help, and I totally appreciate that. And I love your comments too. Love to read your comments. Those are what make all this worthwhile. And John Scott Ritchie's watching. Hey, John. Hey, John, Mr. Vocal himself. And that stuff is oxygen to my soul. Hey, guys, be sure to check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/Barside Jive Live. My Instagram at Barside Jive. My website, barsidejive.com. And my YouTube channel, one more time, just so you don't forget it. youtube.com/Barside Jive Live. Guys, this week's going to be huge. Huge. I start off tonight, 7:30 p.m. right here at Vocal with Sarah Sparrow of Motley Mayhem. Dallas's premier Motley Crue tribute, guys. And then on Thursday, right back here at Vocal, Thanksgiving Day, I've got bassist Patrick Smith. That dude plays in so many bands, I've lost track. I can't count them. I can't count that high, literally. But Patrick will be with me on Thursday, bringing one of his bands. I'm not sure which one, but they're all amazing. So, guys, I got a great lineup this week. Yeah, we're working through Thanksgiving. We'll be here just so you have content to binge watch on Thanksgiving Day and the day after. I do appreciate you hanging out with me during my daily dose today. Remember to drink responsibly, especially during the holiday season when the alcoholic beverages are running rampant. And don't drink or text and drive. Never, ever, ever. Just toss that phone over in the passenger seat. It'll be there when you get to your destination. Guys, one more thing that's really important. That's seek every day to be a hero in somebody's life. It's easy to do. Just seek someone out every day and be a hero. Okay? I will see you guys tonight, 7:30 p.m. right here at Vocal. Download the Vocal Now app or check us out in your browser, vocalnow.com. Our show start 7:30 p.m. Hope to see you there. And in the meantime, peace, love, and rock and roll, guys. See you soon. Good night, Bill.
I'm thinking of you too. I'm thinking of you.
Is you ready, Ski Cat?
What's up, Doc?
Here's Johnny.
Have mercy.
By the way, if you guys did experience some head, neck, or back tingles during this show and have an overwhelming sense of a deep, relaxing feeling, be advised that my content now does contain ASMR.
This isn't just a word from the sponsor, it's simply a very good suggestion. It stands for real refreshment.
BarsideJiveLive.com.
That's BarsideJiveLive.com.
You are feeling the tingles. Calling these kinds of whispers inaudible whispers, inaudible whispers. This is the best time to put the lotion on the skin.
You are so juicy. Your brains. Most tasty brains I've ever had.